Okay, well, let's get going on a dev stream. Yeah, seems about right. Okay, gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Ugh. God, I'm so hungry. Oh, hello, Ryan.
Hello.
Didn't expect you to be on this early.
Oh yeah.
Did River ever send me the Kato shield for campaign? I can't remember if he did or not. Doesn't matter. We've got the doors, and the doors are what we're focusing on at the moment. Although these are the old doors, I think. Surest the fool. He's offline the one time I'm genuinely hungry.
Keeps trying to convince me.
No, these are the old doors because they're tilted. Where are the new doors? Where are the doors? Find the right doors. What are you? What are you? Are you the right doors? Still tilted. I'd imagine it's throne room door. All I've got to eat is like some scrap leftovers of fucking birthday cake and a roll I found. Oh my god, why? Ah, Monty is in chat. Always in chat. Okay, so this should be what I want. This should be the one I need. What are you working on, or are you just chilling?
Nah, sitting around.
Oh, neat.
At the moment.
Bada bing, bada boom. What do you look like? You look untextured, but I'm pretty sure you're what I want. Although hardware texturing is not turned on. It is, okay. That is concerning. Sorry, what texture? Door gold specular norm. Huh. Well, let's not judge. Let's get it exported and see if it genuinely looks like that. Throne underscore room underscore door. Got all the. Is that everything? I don't know if that's everything. I'm guessing that's everything. It'll be like 45 seconds before he responds to me.
Yeah.
All props. Okay. So that includes the city shield. Shitty shield? Has it got the shitty shield? What the fuck? Excuse me. Blender. Okay, we've got the shitty shield. Okay, that's fine. I get it all imported. Fantastic. I guess you support the little side project I have going on with the other guy. That was a very loud Teams notification. Why do you look textureless? Ah, yes, that'll do it. So let me guess, if I press the magic blender button, it's not going to pull any materials because there's no materials to pull. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, neat. Okay, final question, River, because this will give me like 45 seconds to eat some cake. Are these doors different from the doors that would be in the folder you just sent me? These are the doors for the throne room, I believe. And now I wait quickly, eat some cake while I wait for him to respond. Probably the same. Okay, because I know. Yeah. Okay. So I can use the doors and the Maya files, and then I just need the shields. Okay. I trust you, River. I believe you would have sent me everything. It sucks. I would have loved a fucking McDonald's. He's never going to get our addresses, is he, Ryan? He's never going to get them because he's never online at British lunchtime. Not bad. Most generic tasting birthday cake ever. Brilliant. Okay. Now that I'm caked up, I'm ready to roar. So there's like gold door or something.
Turned.
What about doors? Is it just doors? It is not just doors. That's a doorway. Is it door? It's door underscore gold. Yes. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Okay. Thanks, River. Thanks for helping. I figured it out. Oh, nice search algorithm. Fucking hell. Fascinating. Seriously? Yeah, screaming pain hard drive. I would replace you if I could afford a 3 terabyte hard drive to replace you. Yeah, continue to scream in pain. I hear you under my desk. Trust me, if I could get my hands on a hard drive, I would replace you. That's just door underscore. Oh my god, fucking hate free radical. They're fucking inconsistent ass naming schemes.
Don't need to ask why. Plenty of reasons.
It's just apparently it's just door. So what was the point of door gold? Okay, there we go. That door is materialed up, I think. I don't think there's any other materials. Okay. Is it worth having these as separate objects? I mean, is this worth having as separate objects? Because we could animate it. Right, we're doing a joined version, and then at a later date, if we feel like it during the revision of the map, we can obviously create an animated version if you want to. Everyone happy with that? Good, that's what I'm doing. I mean, technically, there is an animate. For fuck's sake. Fucking hate doors, man. Can we get another folder going so that I can open the other slightly different throne room door? Right. What the fuck is door A? Okay, it's exactly the same thing. Except the topology is slightly different. Right, massive waste of time, don't care. Okay. Underscore destroyed is obviously going to be the one with the big fuck off hole in it. Yeah, excellent. We have the big fuck off hole. Fantastic. And then small door. What the fuck is small door? Are these the side doors? Because what the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Ketonemolia. That's the wrong one. So it's just this door, these doors. Okay, so during the eventual map rework, we can look at making these doors animated, but for the sake of what I am doing today, I only need this door, and this door as singular props. Oh my god, is everything just split down the middle? It is. Oh, what a madman. Which is okay. There's a couple, like, in theory, we should set up this door as well. And remove it from the core geometry, because I don't know why this was left as core geometry. But yeah, it's no. We're not doing pregnant man Easter eggs. Not yet. Not yet. Fab is working on something. Look, we already have. Although it'll be a while before anyone sees it because it's a Galactic Civil War map. We already have the Boy Kisser meme hidden on Star Destroyer. And you can't get rid of it, it's actually part of the room. So it's not a prop that you can just disable, he has to like actually get the mesh file for this. So I'm going to deliberately never send him this mesh file. Oh, doing pregnant men. Look, I plan to hide a pregnant man on Endor, but we need to let him finish working on Endor, which means not annoying him so he stops working on Endor. I need to figure out how to do the Patreon thing because I have like so many patrons now. Like it's, I need to figure it out. The one on Tatooine's still on Tatooine, but like I've doubled since I did Tatooine, so I'm just like trying to figure that out. Anyway, where was I? Oh, you said the to-do list was done. Did you figure out the capital ship animations then?
Shit, no, actually I didn't. Everything except that.
See, I knew it! I knew! There's also the big fuck off to-do list in one of the channels in the dev server.
Oh yeah, I'll move on to that.
Which, admittedly, most of it's done. It's just like a few small, very specific things that you're doing. Okay, so for the sake of just because I need to get this done for Rogue, export.mesh. No, get out of that folder. We're not going in that folder. River will shout at me if I go in that folder. We're going to go into mesh. We're going to create a new folder called Nobody Saw Anything. Nobody Sees Anything. Throne underscore room underscore door underscore static. There is an incan, but we're not going to. There's no point adding it because if I remember correctly, the incan map is literally just for the sides of the doors, which would be an absolute waste of time. I'm just checking now. What the fuck is this? I'm guessing that's from the door being... Yeah, okay. So you're telling me these lights here don't light up? Such a strange decision. Okay, so we don't actually need... Oh, God. I hate it when I come across textures like this. That's fine. We're about to work on the damaged version of this. Okay. Right, back to fuck off doors. Do I still have broken door open? No, I have small doors open. We'll deal with the small doors in a minute. So in theory, this should be nearly good to go, providing Fab hasn't fucked with anything, which he probably has. We're going to need to get the destroyed doors, and then I need to start working through my list of shit to do. How does our weapon animation system work, by the way? Because I'm obviously concerned about the weapon pickup mechanics that we're adding for something.
What do you mean? Like, how they set up? Will
one class be able to work with every animation set, or do we have to be considerate?
Yeah, I'm hoping to put them all into the human set. I think they might already all be in.
Okay, so in
So
theory,
everything should draw from that.
okay, so we should just be able to go in with one class, and he should be able to just pick up any item.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Everything should work.
Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. Throne. I need to think of how to do the weapon pickup system. I would ask Force Master, but he tends not to share assets.
True.
He gives you like the most vague hint on how to do something, and then nothing more. I don't think I did the transforms, but that's fine. We'll deal with that later. Ta-da! This just needs to be one object. I don't need to split it up into fucking dozens of little objects. Okay, so what's what here? Let's press magic button. Where the fuck is fabrics used? What the hell? Seriously? Apparently so. Okay, so that's a new texture, fabrics and alpha. Because, I mean, it has a... Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Oh shit, do we have the fade portals for Kato? We do. Neat. Didn't know that. Don't make Fab mute you again. He will fucking mute you again. Fab is does not fear anything. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. He's like 10 minutes behind me. Okay, Lambert. Why do you exist? Why are you assigned to nothing? Or why are you a duplicate of all the geometry? Fuck off. I don't need you. Okay, there we are. Now we're cooking. So you are going to be linked to door_gold. And then I'm going to add normal map, and then I'm going to add door_norm. That's the wrong fucking normal. So it has to be specific. Alright, can my mouse stop double clicking every time I single click, please? Like, that's not supposed to do that. That's supposed to... That's better. Thank you. Fucking hell. Gonna be in a murderous rage in a minute. Okay, you are going to be blended glow. Normal map. Draw underscore norm. You are going to be door underscore gold underscore alpha dot target, because you are the destroyed section of the door. And then that should be a-okay. I mean, what's it really alphaing out? Does it really need to be alpha? Could it just be incan? No, there's some dirt in that the incan doesn't have. Oh, whoops. Okay, so duplicate material, just blend it in glow. Your texture name is this weird abomination. And then all we need to do is displace slightly. Done. And then you, I fucked up because you don't need glow, you just need blended. And you don't really need spec, but yeah, no, okay, that's fine. Job done. And then bring them back together. Export .mesh into the forbidden folder. And there we go. That's simple. That is now the main door, the big set piece for a very important thing. That is now done. That is now sorted. Now I don't need to worry about that. I did not freeze the transforms, and now I have fucked everything. So now we need to go re-import the original fucking static door. Bear with. We'll get this sorted. We're just going to go to... I really need my mouse to work. Oh no! It shows all the cursed secrets exist. We need to go to the folder. Fab has none of the door textures because he uses Wii textures, which he denies, even though we know because we fucking see everything. That's all of the door stuff. Bring ye over, as well as fabrics. Cannot forget the all too important fabrics texture. And then we need to duplicate both of those and create an underscore alpha version. That's fine. just for insanity's sake, I'm just going to create a quick ODF creator environment within this folder so that I can quickly make ODFs. If my mouse will work for 30 seconds. I'm beginning to think it's the actual USB end that doesn't work correctly. Anyway, so what we can now do is create object, class name, look at that. And make sure the barely visible fucking decal. That was smart, Free Radical. Well done. You're putting fucking scorch marks on a black marble floor. Genius. That's about the doorway. That seems about correct. Man, that explosion really rocked everything. Okay. Let's just... Sorry, is the incan texture inverted? No. Yeah, peculiar. Anyway, mesh. There's the incan. There it is. Kabam, 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 kabam. Fuck's sake. Should reload some of the textures. Something doesn't. I swear we did. We definitely displaced that fucking incan texture. Yes, I am 100% certain that we displaced the fucking incan texture. So why is it flickering like it's not been... Oh, God, I forgot to grab Scorched Small, my bad. Let me get Scorched Small. Oh my God, and this shit has fucking incans. It doesn't need a specular. 1 second, let me go incan fucking Scorched Small real quick. Alright. You know what? Oh, this is the ones that ends with an A. Oh god, my lunch hour's almost up. That's it, folks. We're almost out of time.
You're working from home.
I am working from home. That is an option. Jealous?
No.
Yeah, I don't know why the incan is bugging out like this. What the fuck? Holy shit!
Hello.
What are you doing here? Yeah, I don't know why the
Spectating,
incan... Waiting for what?
spectating the stream.
Don't know why it's flashing like that. Anyway, there we go. We got that door done, minus the flashy of the incans, but I think that's just World Edit being World Edit.
This preparation work for campaign?
Yeah. We may or may not have a guy.
Yeah, that door looks pretty broken to me.
We may or may not have a guy who's going to do some stuff for us.
You may or may not have. Is it like Schrödinger's equation or?
I may have been speaking to someone who is going to do some stuff for us.
Stop speaking in duality. I cannot comprehend this. We only live in one reality.
I was really hoping it was sure safe would come online, but a man can wish. A man can wish. Right, okay. Second door. Let's get this re-imported. Because I fucked it up the first time. It doesn't need low reses, and if it does, we'll fix it later on. I just need this to exist. Door gold. And door norm. Congratulations, you are now ready to be exported. It's that simple. Create object. Throne. Door static. Where's my door? Sorry.
In a second.
Sorry, did I remember to... No, I didn't. Okay, freeze all transforms. Now!
Never forget to freeze the transforms.
If well, that it will work. Create object. Throne room door static. There it is. Why am I being linked to fucking YouTube video? Bro, I'm about to be back to work in 10 minutes. Oh, it's mission 3. He has reference river, don't worry. Don't worry. Just all I need is the highest quality cutscenes from Wii you can get with your HD textures and other shit. Bam. Huh. Why does this not line up with this? Wait, does it not line up? Oh, that'll be because the destroyed door is in a slightly different location. Okay. Things make sense now.
Your stream will end in 20 minutes, am I right?
About 10, yeah. I started late.
$40 minutes ago.
Interesting. Okay, so because that's at the exact height it needs to be. Oh, okay, I see. Things make sense to me now, so I just have to keep going. Keep going. And then a little bit more, because the other door's like that. But if we were to do that, that leaves like this massive crack in the floor. Interesting, I don't think the doors line up one-to-one. How peculiar, but that seems like a free radicalism that would definitely exist. The destroyed version of a door does not match the fixed version of a door. Okay.
Return.
Both versions of the throne door now exist. We've got the non-broken and then broken. Yes, shocking revelation. The doors don't match.
Wow.
Good job, Free Radical. Everyone give him a round of applause. Immersion breaking.
I think players won't notice.
I don't think they're going to notice. I'm not going to be bothered to fix that.
Keep in mind, a destructed object might change its atomic structure. Maybe it just got...
Oh, it gets destroyed in the cutscene as well. No one's going to see it actually get destroyed. Tuck it behind the wall slightly there.
Only the very few who knows will notice.
No.
The remains...
No one will notice. It's destroyed in the cutscene. No one will notice. Okay. Congrats, guys! In 1 hour, I'm able to import 2 copies of the same fucking door.
Almost same.
It's
door.
also significantly narrower, the destroyed version. I'm beginning to think that something's wrong with it. But I'm not going to look into it too much. It should be fine. We did it, guys. Well done.
We did it. We did it. Yes, we did it.
We did it. We got the destroyed version of a door that is significantly narrower. Is this... this is driving me mad now. Okay, I accidentally undid it to a point where it was before I tucked it into the wall. Okay. Sorry, it is that narrow in general. So yeah, apparently you're just gonna have to live with that. But the main door's fine. That's done. I'll get the little doors in. There's a bunch of other shit that we need to do as well. There's like a whole shield thing. I'd imagine River sent me all the shields for the windows and stuff. The shield generators, the small and large version of the shield generator should be in there. And then that should be all of the Cato campaign props off the top of my head. I can't. I know there's like another door to go here as well. And then that should be everything.
Just that Newt Gunry's butt.
That should be everything. Newt Gunry's butt is hardly the coolest thing in Legacy. The coolest thing in Legacy is, of course...
No, don't say it. Oh, come on. No. No.
This has been updated since the last time you saw it. It has improved normal mapping now. It doesn't make any difference because you maybe move it to a less sunny spot. But no, some of the buildings I've gone through and I've already updated the normals for. It
That
makes
building could shrink.
0 differences in game, but you know, River can be happy knowing that I did it.
Like you fixed all the normal maps already?
No, I fixed like 10 of the buildings. There's like another 30 or 40 for me to fucking do. Shit takes forever, man. Because for some reason, some Battlefront 3 models, when I import them into Blender, just don't have their normal maps assigned into the shading tree. Which means my automated script that automatically imports materials for me doesn't work. Meaning I have to do this all by hand. It's a massive fucking waste of time.
Ever going to be a Jabba's Palace prop anywhere? Just exterior building?
I don't know. I need to get the main buildings done first. Then I can worry about stuff outside the map.
I was just asking because I never had those 13 assets in my hands.
I mean, is this not a palace? I'd say this is a palace. You can add Jabba's Palace later. I mean, this is Mos Espa. Not Mos Eisley.
I know.
Which is geographically quite a distance from Mos Eisley in Battlefront 3 is like all the way over here. So Jabba's Palace would be like all the way over here because Jabba's Palace, before the Book of Boba Fett ruined everything by saying that it's next to Mos Espa, was actually, to be fair, Star Wars Media never really knew where to put Jabba's Palace. I hate new Star Wars Media because new Star Wars Media just puts it in between Mos Eisley and Mos Espa.
Yeah.
Well, old Star Wars Media obviously puts it near Mos Eisley because Mos Espa didn't exist. But like, according to the Book of Boba Fett, it's like just on the outskirts of Mos Espa, and I'm like, since when?
I mean, there's a lot of room for Easter eggs on this map.
There's a lot of room for Easter eggs on any map.
Yeah, but this one's pretty much just desert and sand and rocks. Buildings.
It's surprisingly memory heavy. Which was the test room? I don't know, I just put it on AAA.
What did you do to Camino? Is this a Battlefront 4 concept version? Are you sure?
Yeah. When are you going to work on Endor, Fab?
When the escape pods are finished.
When will my escape pods be finished, Fab?
When I'm finished.
Oh yeah. Just for vivid imagery, how close did the Death Star 2 have to get to the map in order for me to make it fully working? So it turns out I don't think your limits are correct, Fab. Your limits are kind of correct. I think it's...
My limits are correct.
I think it's... Oh, no. This Death Star 2, I swear to God, has never moved its elevation. However, it wasn't until I actually got it to a point where it was over terrain that it started working. Like, for reference, like, you can see that the cloud layer here hasn't moved. And that's how far in I've had to move the Death Star 2 before units would spawn on it. Except droidicas. Droidicas will spawn anywhere. Those fuckers are like roaches. They'll spawn like above the limit and like far out. Like they don't obey the same spawning limitations as other units. But yeah, no, you have to like get it right up against the map.
Never noticed the droidicas were special in this case.
So,
they act like vehicles, and vehicles can exceed that spawn limit.
Spawn limit, the height spawn limit only breaks if it's outside terrain bound.
It's weird. I think if you're outside terrain bound, there's a different height limit. I think the height limit gets increased by terrain. Because again,
I think. Well, have you just done a test of putting above terrain as high as possible?
No. What do you think?
I would try that.
Oh, do you think it starts from terrain?
I think it only judges the terrain rate, the XY of the terrain and then so the XZ of terrain, and then if you spawn outside that, it severely reduces the height limit.
Anyway,
I
I'm
was
afraid,
looking at Gidra and I could not find anything
I'm
on
afraid,
a height limit.
I'm afraid it's time. I have to get back to work.
Back to slavery.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so my findings were Death Star 2 can be put at this pretty decent height, to be fair. Like,
I agree.
here's your old capital ship, and it's like substantially lower than the Death Star 2. In fact, the Death Star 2 is not too far off the Lucra Hulk from your original Coruscant. But yeah, the problem just genuinely is this will only go this high if it's directly over terrain. I think if it's not over terrain, I think the limit's slightly lower.
I'm certain the terrain has no effect on the spawn limit. I've never seen any difference.
Again, this room is the same height as the highest point of Death Star 2, so that will be the Emperor's Throne Room. And this Death Star did not work. No units could spawn on it until it was directly over, like until I brought it to a point where it was over terrain. Then and only then did units begin to spawn in Death Star 2.
Are you sure you was not too far away from the center? Because there's the X and Y axis, and this goes a maximum of
No. I was
2500.
I was within the radius of your horizon, which, if I remember correctly, you built your horizon to be the game's limit. Well, hard limit for everything.
The horizon was literally the render limit back then.
Again, I've had to move this to a point where it's over terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And then and only then did units begin to spawn. Actually, hang on. I lie. Most of the map is not over terrain, but it is right next to terrain, like within one cell of terrain. Anyway, no, you can get creative. This is your problem now. It's possible. It's doable. Now do it.
I'll be going to check it out when the escape pods are done.
Oh, yeah.
Because this drastically changed how Andor is going to be. If I
just
really
for reference, this is I think the Death Star 2, like, it used to be all the way out here, as proof by the fact I accidentally left, like, there's just a fucking trail of objects from where I've, like, slowly moved this entire map closer and closer every time. But yeah, no, I need to get back to work. Alright, bye-bye. I might be back on later unless I decide to play with Lego.
You're here. See ya.